My name is Honesty Oracle. I do many different modes of divination. I do oracle readings, I do pendulum readings, black mirror readings, I read tea leaves, cast crystals, I do hydromancy. I also do flame readings, among other different modes of divination. Oracle readings are a lot in depth. They also offer kind of messages that are a lot relational sometimes. So that's what we're starting with. We are starting with a deck called the Mama Said cards. So we'll start the reading with just the messages, the theme, the energy, and see what we get for the collective. Thank you. All right. Stop having sex with your ex. Every time that you sleep with them, you're contracting their demons. So if you guys have exes out there, collective, that you still deal with, that you're still intimate with, every time that you sleep with them, you are contracting darker entities that may be attached to them through other people either they're dealing with, or, you know, if they're not into their shadow work, or if they're not into kind of working on the inner self, you may be attracting darker entities from them. So I have a card called Study Hydromancy. Hydromancy is actually something that I just mentioned. It's a certain type of reading. So you may want to get into studying Hydromancy readings. Self-love, self-care. Create, start, or participate in a loving routine to make you smile. So if you've your energy's been off kilter lately, you may want to take some time to do some self-care. Take some time to kind of invest in yourself, whether that's looking good, feeling good, smelling good, if it's shopping, you know, let your light shine. Do what makes you feel happy. Do what brings you balance. And it also backs that up with your solar plexus needs balancing. Your solar plexus is basically kind of the seat of your throne. It's for your manifesting, your creativity. It's also part of your sexual energy. So you may, you know, a part of your your self-love, self-care could be balancing that solar plexus chakra. You got fuck that bitch, move around, and fuck anybody not moving accordingly. So if it's somebody in your paradigm, or somebody basically not doing what you want them to do, basically this card is saying fuck that person, whether it be a divine masculine or a divine feminine, and move around accordingly. Find some people that's gonna move the way that you want them to move. You know, a lot of us get stuck and complacent with dealing with people and trying to get them to do what we want them to do, and instead of focusing on that, manifest you somebody that's gonna do what you want them to do. It's just as easy as I said. We just make it real hard by having attachments. He or she can't love you like you need to be loved. This is telling you, whether you're dealing with a male or a female, that they can't love you like you need to be loved. So again, going back to what I just said, fuck that bitch. If that person ain't moving, you know, move around. Fuck anybody that's not moving accordingly. If they not doing what you want them to do, if they not in the energy space that you want them to be in, fuck them. Move around. It's plenty of people out here that you can manifest to be exactly what it is that you need. You never have to feel stuck, stagnant, or in a place of complacency with something that is not healthy. We'll take the card on the top here. We have he or she is the soulmate, and we have purge. Cry, release, dance, sing, laugh, or purge what you're feeling right now. Release the drudgery. You might need to be moving this person out the way because somebody else is coming in. Somebody else is a soulmate, and this is feeling like a different energy from this person that you need to be purging and moving on from. So your solar plexus chakra, it may be dimly lit, but it is lit. Clear these blockages, clear this person, clear this energy out your way. And this card just came out twice. We woke you up because we need to talk to you. So there are some things going on behind the scenes that your spirit guides, man, or ancestors, or whomever you talk to want to show you. So anytime that you find yourself waking up at odd hours of the night, just take account of what you're thinking about, what you may recall from your recent dreams, or any messages that you may be getting. So those are the 9 messages that we have here from the Mama Said deck. The next deck that I will go ahead and pull from is the crystal cards. And the crystal cards basically will just give us more information on the 9 messages that we just pulled here. I love this deck. This is a crystal deck, and basically each of these are actual crystals. All crystals have meanings. I wear a lot of crystal bracelets. I'll make a lot of crystal jewelry, and they all have different types of meanings and things that we can take heed to, different types of, routes that we use for healing. It looks like our first one, that sounds Chrysocolla. This came out in another reading. Chrysocolla is sound healing. Maybe music is your thing, maybe singing, dancing, but going along with this purge card, sound healing may be something that may be very meditative to you. So if if you're more of a person that likes to listen to music, when you listen to music, purge. Use that sound to uplift yourself. Use that sound to bring some positivity to your paradigm. You got iolite, which is for inspiration. The word iolite basically, it stimulates the enlightenment. It's the indigo blues for your third eye. It activates your inner vision and imagination. It's a treasure from the muses. It also brings inspiration and vision to your creative endeavors. So balancing your solar plexus chakra will help with the creativity that you'll be able to utilize using your third eye as well. Green adventuring, growth. And this is this self-love and self-care. Of course, the color green represents nature, represents natural progression in life. It also represents the heart chakra, as well as earth and the elemental balance of earth. So generally, when you get green adventuring, it's for balancing your heart chakra. So in the midst of you going through this transition, with ending one cycle and beginning another one with this new person that's coming in, who's been very silent within this energy, but they are there, which means that they're close, but there's a lot of purging, letting go, and releasing that needs to be done before this person can come fully in. Any other messages? Oh, okay. We'll take both of those. We have Serpentine. I love this. Serpentine is for transformation. Serpentine is a really, really, really good energy healing stone. It looks and feels like, kind of like an alligator. You also have red jasper, which is for vitality. That stands for the root chakra. So you definitely have some things, some different crystals here and affirmations that will help you, like I said, move into this next phase. So if you're not familiar with crystals, red jasper is a really good one. It's for your root chakra. I mentioned green aventurine. Green aventurine is for your heart chakra. Serpentine is for transformation. This can be used for your heart chakra. It can be used for your solar plexus and or your sacral chakra. Chrysocolla is a really good one, and like I said, it's pretty much goes into the line of sound healing, using sound to uplift your spirits or to bring positive energy back to your paradigm. You also have iolite, again, for inspiration. When you in doing your self-love and your self-care routine, be inspired, be amused, be happy, but definitely, grasp onto something that makes you feel good. Grasp onto things that make you feel open, that make you feel free. That's what I speak for y'all. I'm going to do one more deck. We'll see what Kipper has to say. We'll see what Kipper has to say about this situation here. We'll see what Kipper has to finish this up. Does Kipper have message of concern? So some of you may be receiving a message about the situation, the ending of the situation. This message could come from someone older. It could be a mother, a grandmother, an aunt. It could be something that somebody's seen that they can be telling you about. Or it can be basically a confirmation that someone will be giving you the message of. Oh, okay. That's too many. We'll take this one. Occupation. So this may be, you may be getting this message from somebody that you work with, or somebody that the person that that you have on your mind that you're listening to this about works with as well. So that could also be where this message of concern is coming from. Let's see, does Kipper have anything else? So we're just doing a quick oracle reading. I'm doing these all day. So I figured someone said, why don't you do collective? Okay, so whatever this message of concern is, it will definitely be met with a resolution soon. It's going to cause an ending to something. It's going to cause an ending to something, and it's going to cause some concern for someone else, whatever this message is. And like I said, it can be from somebody from your job or somebody from your person's job. But it's going to bring an ending to something. Let's see what this ending is. Let's be nosy. I wasn't even going to pull tarot. But now, let's see. Let's see what this ending is. We got message of concern and concern. Let's see if we can get some information on what the concern is. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. 10 of Cups. What is this message? Oh, a death. Okay, yeah, so something's going to be ending with this 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups is going to come to an end or go through some type of transformation here with this message of concern. Somebody's waiting for something to happen. And this could be the person who the message is about, or this can really be the person who's giving the message. But somebody's waiting in this situation. They're waiting for something to happen. They're waiting for some news to come in. And this can also be the person giving the message. They could be standing back and really watching a situation unfolding and decide that at some point they want to go ahead and release the information. Yeah, with the Temperance card. So somebody's sitting and waiting. Somebody's they could be watching a situation unfold before they actually decide to come forth with whatever this communication or whatever this message is. Something's oh, you got the High Priestess and you got the Tower card in reverse. Let's see. Reverse Tower card. Yeah, you got the 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's gonna be hurt by this message. It has to do there's definitely gonna be an ending to a home. Whatever this message is something that is definitely going to cause some stagnancy, and it's going to cause some backlash in the home. Somebody is going to feel like a wounded warrior. So I just want y'all to be aware, be alert. You know, if any messages come to you, if anybody wants to talk to you, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse with the King of Pentacles. So this is definitely about a partner. There's going to be some woman that's coming in with a message, and what this message is going to end a family home. This message is going to cause a tower and leave somebody feeling broken spirited. With the Ace of Cups in reverse and then the King of Pentacles here, this is definitely about an ending of some sort. I feel like there's a third party that is entering a situation here. However, with the ending of this, there is a new cycle. Let's pull something on this soulmate. Tell me more about this soulmate, because we know what was going on over here. Tell us about this soulmate, because this soulmate been real quiet. There's a 5 of Wands, so there's a conflict with this soulmate coming in. the Five of Wands, and then with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, you have to purge. You have too many hands and too many different pots. Goodness can only come in if you're in the mode to receive, and the universe is trying to put you in the mode to receive this love. But with the situation that's unfolding right now, it's bringing conflict, and this is the blockage right now from preventing this soulmate coming in. But once this cycle ends, you'll be able to put more energy and be in the receiving mode with the Six of Pentacles here. Anything else? Anything else? Oh yeah, judgment has been called on this situation. Judgment has been called, and this cycle is ending. Truths are being revealed, but an offer of love is coming in. Once this cycle has been closed out, you have an offer coming right behind that. I hope y'all enjoyed this short message. I will be back with plenty more. I just wanted to give y'all a feel of Honesty Oracle. Thank y'all for joining me. Namaste.